Let's freaking grow!
Welcome to the show.
Lexington, Kentucky.
That's it, right?
Good cats.
And when did you get into CrossFit?
2013, about a year after my daughter was born, my third child.
And why CrossFit?
Well, so I was an athlete my whole life. I did cheerleading growing up, I did track. Through my 20s, I did a lot of long distance running. So I ran half marathons and marathons. That's what I thought I needed to do to stay in shape. After I had my third child, my daughter, I started doing kind of boot camp classes and realized that it was kind of fun to challenge my body to do some different things besides run. I felt a lot healthier. And then I saw CrossFit was kind of like the next step up from that because it used heavier weights and barbells and things that I'd never even looked at before.
From Los Angeles, California.
Los Angeles, California. What got you into CrossFit?
Oh gosh. I was an athlete in college, and then when I stopped doing that, I was in the music scene for a while. And I was getting burned out with that, and I wanted to get back into fitness. So I started doing this thing called CrossFit with my older brother, the firefighter. He was doing this thing online, all the CrossFit workouts. And of course, when you first start CrossFit, you are drinking the Kool-Aid. And you are part of the cult for sure. And he was pushing that on me and pushing it on me, and eventually I went and tried it out and fell in love with it instantly.
All right, here's the deal, man. We all have hopes, we all have dreams. Now, most of us don't live to fulfill our hopes and our dreams. Some of us do. Those of us who don't, the difference between those of us who do and those of us who don't is fear. Let me tell you why.
How long you been doing it?
Since well, when he started, I started messing around with it in 2007 or 8. And then I got out of it because I was still playing music. And then I officially dove in around 2012, back in.
I don't have fear, but I was locked up in that lonely cage. They throw me in the box to try to throw away the key. I know they wanna hate on me cause I don't show my hand. Fear sometimes break my heart, but I'm just trying to be the man. I was younger, thinking about this money that I'm trying to stack up. She was younger, trying to love me.
It's raised my confidence. It's helped me get in front of people. I talk in front of people all day now at my classes, and it makes me want to share all of this with other women my age to let them know that they can feel healthy and feel good in their 40s. That, like, life doesn't have to start going downhill like everybody makes you think it does.
Youngers told me grow up and don't mislead these people, boy. People try to make you feel that pain that they be feeling. They never right, they right from wrong. Fear can bring out honesty. Move you to the left when you're right beside me, you know, right? You can be 40, drink all night. You can be 30, drink all night. I love sobriety, make it right. I been talking about the people that I love up in my life. I remember I was younger, I was trying to chase a check. You can't have fear, never had that fear that you don't wanna see. Be the man you wanna be the woman you wanna be. No,
Fear is the biggest thing holding anyone back from what they want to accomplish in life.
fear me.
Fear comes from the outside.
I remember the first time I squatted like 100 pounds. I told everybody about it. I was so excited, and then started progressively lifting heavier and becoming like really proud of myself every time I did. So that's a really long way to say.
You're told from an early age what you can do and what you can't do. So right away, you're putting restrictions on yourself. You're putting fear into yourself.
And isn't it awesome that you get to have them here?
It's the greatest thing. I'm totally grateful for that, very thankful, and they get to enjoy it now. there in the backyard trying to do workouts and everything. So it's a lot of fun.
Brother, good stuff. Thank you, James.
Thanks, man.
Oh, I was told I can't do that. When you're able to free your mind and able to gather the perspective and get into the mindset of I can do whatever I want, no matter what anyone else thinks. You're not ruled by the law of anyone else anymore. You're ruled by the law of yourself. And when you live by your own guidelines, by only caring what you think about your goals, about your dreams and the actions and the things that it's going to take to get you there, that's what's going to open those doors for you towards achieving what you want to achieve in life. You have to really take action and really look inside of yourself first before you can start making anything else.
It's a constant challenge, and I love watching other people do it and get good at it too.
You have to formulate that dream. You have to have a clear vision of where you want to go and start going regardless of what anyone else thinks.
What would you say CrossFit adds to your life?
Oh my God, sanity, for sure. You know, it was a great place to relieve all that stress, anxiety, and then now having children later in life, it's a great place to unwind and get out that frustration when your toddler is not listening to you.
I think it's been life-changing for me. I've definitely have millions of times more confidence than I had before. I was kind of stuck in that typical women's mindset. I have to be smaller to look good, and that's probably why I was running so much, was to make myself smaller. And now, like, I want to be, especially as I'm getting older, in my 40s, I want to be stronger. I want to look strong. I want to be a good example for my daughter and my boys.
I was about to say something and then she fixed it.